Hey guys, yeah, I got about 33 minutes before I clock in. Yeah, I've been here since a little before 9, just a little bit. But again, I would have been here earlier, but again, the fog basically, delayed a lot of stuff. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about a certain new special that my job had kind of a little bit to do with. And that new special is called Reindeer's Here. And overall, when it came out a couple weeks ago, I thought it was pretty good. I did DVR it and then eventually put it onto DVD because, the one company that was mostly associated with its premiere and its promotional material and promoting it, period, was my job here at Target. Now, I know you might say, well, why do I see, the Reindeers Here merchandise on Walmart and Amazon? Excuse me. That's mainly because people may have bought it and are selling it for a higher price. I mean, you got what's her name? Pinky plush. I don't know if that's her real name. I don't think it's Pinky. But you got that pink reindeer, that female reindeer in the show or in the special being sold at Walmart her plush being sold for $44.99. Now, I can understand if it's a huge, gigantic plush, but if it's a regular size plush like what you would get in the box set and everything, little box set that we sell, then no. It's not. Then that's not. How do I put it? That's not going to be the case because if it's being because of a plush like that's the same size as the one that, like you say, you get into the box set, at my job. Then that kind of tells you people are just charging for more than it should be. Same as Amazon. But as far as the special, though, going back to it, again, I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty decent. You can kind of tell in a way that a lot of companies, they use these specials. And I'm sorry if my hand hit the mic there. I was adjusting my beanie cap, or snow cap, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, basically, usually with a lot of people when it comes to these specials, they usually try to, just the way they're presented and stuff, they try to use them as a pilot, if you will, like a backstage pilot, if you will, for, an upcoming show to be pitched elsewhere. Where it would be pitched, I don't know. I mean, obviously, it might be a Paramount. If they were to get a series made, it would be a Paramount Plus series or a Nickelodeon series. That's all I can really see the direction of a Reindeer series going. But outside of that, again, it was a decent little story. I'm not going to deny that. It's it's one of those typical stories where a character means well and everything, and they want to, prove that they can, help out and all that, and instead they end up, mucking things up. They end up mucking things up, and that's what the character Blizzard ends up doing. That's what he ends up doing. And what happens is that he and his friend, a female snow woman called Candy, try to try to fix the mistake they made, but also at the same time, they're kind of, or at least Blizzard, in a way, is kind of being blamed for a crime that he didn't intend to make. And what's interesting is we get a villain in this series. I mean, in this episode, in this special, I should say, in this special, who, when you find out who it is at the end, it may not come as much of a surprise if you've seen the special and you kind of see the clues. It may not come as much as a surprise. But when you see who the villain is at the end, it again, it will be kind of it will make you wonder, like, okay, you knew who it was and everything, but why? And everything, and basically the villain, once they're revealed, they do give the reason, but still it'll make you wonder why. It's like, why didn't they just talk? Why didn't they just say something before to kind of prevent this from happening? We don't know. And as far as the other characters go, the female reindeer, Pinky, whatever her name is, I think it's Pinky. I don't know if it really is. She obviously looks like people would probably, she kind of looks like, as people would probably point out, like a big sister to Blizzard, but I don't think they give off that vibe. I really don't. I mean, even though they didn't really do anything here, and the fact that she was like the first to want to prove Blizzard's innocence, I think you kind of get vibes similar to, let's say, Robbie the reindeer, and even to an extent Rudolph. With the way she wanted to, kind of prove, Blizzard's innocence. Like, she was the first to want to step up to the plate and do that. So obviously, if they want to continue this as a series of specials yearly, like a new one every year, I could see them maybe exploring something between Blizzard and, I guess her name is Pinky, in the next special if they were to do one. I could see them doing that. I mean, obviously when Blizzard befriends the young boy, the young preteen, if you will, and it gets revealed by him to Blizzard that he has a thing for this other girl that's kind of into bugs and everything, and it's like, okay, obviously they're gonna probably end up together, which, a little bit of spoilers, the boy and the girl do become a thing. They do become an item. So I wouldn't put it past the people behind the special, if they were to do another one next year, like a sequel, to kind of turn the tables and have it be revealed that Pinky has a thing for Blizzard, or Blizzard has a thing for Pinky. I mean, Pinky, get this, Pinky gets paired up because one of the endings, another bit of a spoiler, the reindeer actually get assigned to spend time with the kids during the off Christmas season, and Pinky ends up being assigned to the female girl, the female human who becomes the girlfriend, love interest of the male protagonist that Blizzard befriends. Pinky becomes her reindeer, if you will, her buddy. So I don't know if maybe that was set up for, like, okay, if they do another one that the human girl that is the girlfriend of Blizzard's human BF, who's to say that she doesn't kind of maybe call Pinky out, kind of tease Pinky at the fact that, hey, do you like Blizzard more than you think, kind of deal. Again, I wouldn't put it, like I said, I would not put it past the people behind the series to want to maybe turn the tables in the next one, if they do another one, and kind of have it revealed that Pinky likes Blizzard more than just as a friend, and maybe Blizzard feels the same way, or whatever it is. But yeah, overall it's the story. Again, you can kind of guess who the villain will be. Even after they give an explanation and everything. You could pretty much guess who the villain's going to be right off the bat. Just by some of the moments you get in the special. I do like the fact that they do divert expectations, because you would expect usually with a special like this that the reindeer's main goal is to be part of Santa's sleigh team, right? You would expect that, but in this case, that's not it. Or that is, what I'm trying to say, in this case, that's not the case. That's what I'm trying to say. Because instead, like I mentioned earlier, Blizzard just wants to prove himself to be a great inventor. He's got like all these great ideas, and he wants to share them with Santa and everything to help, to help improve things, make things better in certain areas. And there are those that do support him in this. There are those that do support him, in his ideas and want to see him, get the opportunity to, work alongside Santa as a primary inventor, someone that can come up with ideas to help make Santa's job a little easier to get toys around the world, in one night. So, yeah, I do like the fact that it kind of diverted those expectations where you think, oh, it's about a reindeer that wants to be part of Santa's, sleigh team, and instead it's a reindeer that wants to, work with Santa as, a top inventor, if you will, as a top inventor that can help him out for years to come. Anyway, though, like I said, a specialist, it's pretty decent. It's good. I do recommend checking it out. It is on Paramount Plus. And again, I don't know if they were trying, if their intentions were to make this a backdoor pilot for a series, to come in the future, or if maybe they want to, kind of, start something that, they can continue yearly, every Christmas with a new special, maybe following, which follows, as you say, the adventures of Blizzard and his friends. We'll have to wait and see if that second option's the case. But let me know what your guys' thoughts were. What did you think of Reindeer is Here? When you first heard about it, did you see it? How did you feel about it? Was it a little predictable for you when it came to knowing who the villain would be even after the reveal and they gave an explanation? What are your thoughts overall? And also, do you think we'll get a follow-up special to where maybe this time around, like, the boy that, Blizzard befriends, liking the girl that's into bugs and, them becoming a thing at the end. Do you think if they were to do a sequel, a follow-up special next year or within another year or so, that the tables are reversed and it's Blizzard and the Pinky Reindeer? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what I'm trying to say is let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments, as well as in the live chat during the premiere. Like the video, and this will be probably, if more definitely by the time you listen to this, will be 2 days away from New Year's Eve. But let me know what your thoughts are, guys. And until then, I'm out. Check out the Teespring store. Support me at Venmo at Brian-Warmer-2 and Cash App at BWRoses98. And also listen to me at BW Roses Discussions and all your favorite audio podcast locations except for Pandora. But until next time, guys, I will talk to you all later.